Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I just wanted to go ahead and film the beginning of this video about the cats for you because I kind of just jumped in and started filming the poor kittens before I even told you the whole story. So this is going to be a little bit hodgepodgey and I'm sorry about that, but I was working with what I had at the time. I have footage that I'll go ahead and insert here. Hey guys, so last night we had went to a party in Hemet. And I tried to vlog, but there wasn't really a lot to vlog. So I decided to just kind of like scrap that idea. But on the way home, we were coming up one of the streets in my town. And all of a sudden, this little guy right here comes walking into the middle of the street at almost 10 o'clock at night. So we stop and I'm like, well, I'm going to get the kitten out of the street. I go ahead and chase him and he's scared of me. So he runs and I see this little guy over here. And I'm like, oh crap, there's two. So at this point, I'm chasing them around, trying to catch them, and I'm yelling at them like a freaking crazy person, trying to get them to come, but it was working, because like my meow is pretty good. Like I have to admit, like if I go, meow, they usually meow back. Now they're not going to because it's on camera, you know. But anyways, I'm kind of proud of my meow. And, I finally get this one to come close enough, so I grab it and I run over to my husband and like I drop it in his lap and he just looks at me. He's like, really? And I'm like, yes, really. He's like, but it's cute and we're gonna keep it. And I was like, we can't keep it, I know. And so then this one is not having it and is running from me because it's scared. And I see a guy come out from the liquor store and I asked him, I was like, do you have a key to this little trash area? And he said, yeah. And I was like, there's a cat in there and I'm trying to get it. And he was like, oh yeah, I found him in a bag. Somebody had just thrown him away, and so I went ahead and at least opened the bag so they'd have a fighting chance. I didn't know what to do. So he went ahead and grabbed that one for me real quick, and I just popped him in the car and we ended up taking him home. So oh, that one's going potty and I didn't even realize it. We gave you litter, little guy. You still need to be trained. So anyways, we went ahead and brought them home. And my friend does fostering. So as soon as the place opens at 11, I'm going to go ahead and call them. We're going to drive back down to him and explain to him that I have a foster for the kittens already. And she's going to go ahead and talk to the coordinator of the fostering program, and she says that she's going to be more than willing to take them. So I'm really excited that we're able to help save them, and then they're going to neuter them so that they don't end up making more kittens, because if you didn't know, that's a huge problem. We have a cat epidemic and they breed really quick, so it's going to be nice to know that they went to a nice home and that they are going to get neutered and stuff. And who knows, she may end up keeping them, but I think she's just going to go ahead and foster them. This little guy over here is significantly smaller, and he's also kind of more timid, so I don't know if he's just a runt or he might be a little bit sick, or I'm thinking maybe they might not even be from the same litter. I'm going to assume that they are, but he's just so much smaller than this guy. This one over here is acting like a full-blown kitten. He's wanting, oh yeah? He's wanting to claw my couch. He's wanting to jump. He's attacking string. So like, he's a full-on kitty. This little guy over here, are you sitting in your poop? Here, scooch. I need to clean that up. This guy over here though, he's a little more, I don't know if maybe it's just his personality and he's just timid or what's going on, but I love his little face. Look, it's almost like he's half gray and half orange in that area, almost like those kittens that they talk about that they were like twins in utero, and then all of a sudden one twin absorbed the other one. I don't think that's what this one is, but he has really cool markings. My husband named this one Roadkill only because we almost hit the poor little guy, and then wanted to name this one Owlbait because as I'm trying to catch him, a giant owl kind of swooped down and it looked like they were being hunted. So I took the owl's meal, but I saved the kittens. So I don't know what's worse. Obviously, I think saving kittens was the better idea. But this is how our little day went yesterday. So hopefully I can get these guys to their foster, and we can go ahead and move on. And I think this one's going potty as well. Looks like I'm going to have to change out this. I'm going to have a lot of extra laundry to do. They've went through so many towels. But good news is I have a crap ton of dish towels, thank you to my husband's grandmother. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I'm going to let these little guys kind of be themselves. I have them hanging out in my bathtub right now. That way they can just be contained, and then any extra yuckies I can just kind of wash down the drain. We ended up taking them to the Ramona Animal Shelter, which is in Hemet, California. Actually, it's in San Jacinto, California. We took them down to San Jacinto and went to go surrender them and make sure that they were set up with a foster and all of that. So we get there and they explained to me that one of the cats is 10 weeks and the other cat is only 5 weeks. And I said, well, how is that possible? And they said that a lot of times one mama cat will kind of take care of other people's or other cats' babies. And they think that's what happened. And so to me that screams that whoever put those poor babies in a trash bag more or less had multiple cats that were having babies. And it's just like, please spay and neuter your animals. You know, if they're not like AKC breed, you don't need to be breeding them. Our animal shelters are full of animals, and none of them are finding homes because there's just not more people are wanting to make money off of animals than they are wanting to adopt them. And so animals are being euthanized left and right because humans have decided that we want to be negligent with animals and we want to overbreed them and we want to overpopulate them. So I was worried that they were going to be put down when I take them to the shelter. But for the most part, they said that they're not going to have an issue and they were going to go ahead and set them up with a foster. And they said if for some reason they don't have a foster for them, call me and I'll come back and I'll get them. I'll even pay you the $50 to adopt them back. But me and my husband had the conversation of like, how do we save them from a flame and then throw them into a fire if they're going to be euthanized? Like, what was the point of saving them from the road if they were just going to be euthanized? You know, so we tried to do our best in that. But we went ahead and we tried to save the kittens and we did the best that we could. So I thought that would be an interesting video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.